Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of Pokemon Gold Let's Play. Now just a quick recap of what happened last time. Well, we got a starter Pokemon which was Cyndaquil, nicknamed Blitz, and we walked up to Mr. Pokemon's house, got the mystery egg from him, and then we went down and we had to fight our rival who had, in our case, he has a Totodile which is super effective to you, but in this battle it didn't matter because he was only level 5 and he didn't have his water move. Just now, you have to name your rival. What will I call him? Oh, what the heck, Bob. Just for the fun of it. No other reason, and it's a simple name. Can't get much simpler than Bob. Except for Jim. But he doesn't look like a Jim.
He looks like a Bob, aye.
He does look like a Bob because Jims have like the big buildings so there. Once you give Professor Elm a Mr. Egg, he's astounded by it, and he keeps it, and then he gives you a Pokedex. Well, sorry, he tells you that he asks you about Professor Oak giving you a Pokedex, and after you speak to him, it's just a lot of rubbish really. I never read it, it's just telling you what you should do, take the gym challenge and that. After that, you'll go and speak to your mum. You'll need to tell her that you're leaving for a while, as obviously you would tell your mum, you wouldn't just go away without saying to her. But before that, the aid here gives you 5 Pokeballs to help you catch Pokemon to help you with your quest obviously. So that just means you can start catching Pokemon, yay! But your mum will keep some money for you. I think it's half of your prize money, I'm not overly sure. I think it's half it, but she can buy items that you can't buy, but the only downside is you only get half the money for yourself. But I've always got my mum to keep the money for me since she can buy you cool items. She gets you berries which help your Pokemon. Sometimes she even gets you things like super potions which you can buy, but it doesn't cost you anything because she doesn't actually spend your money, she just gets you them for free. This man here shows you how to catch Pokemon, but I don't need it, the gamer doesn't need it. And well, we'll be showing you how to catch them as soon as possible, maybe this episode, possibly the next one. Oh, maybe now hopefully, because I'd quite like to have that Pidgey. Pidgey's my third favourite Pokemon, second favourite being Pidgeotto, and the favourite being Pidgeot. And since its health's down, ideally you want the health down more, but in this case we would kill it, so go for a Pokeball. We should catch it if it's only level 2. But it breaks out, so normally what you do is if it breaks out you hit him again, but if you think you're going to kill him, just throw another Pokeball and cross your fingers and hope for the best this time. And there we go. Got him. So there's a second addition to our team. Now it's nicknaming time. We will call it Proud, for Proud Pidgeot. I'm still not too sure who my team was actually going to be yet. Just a lot of folk have them decided before they play the games. I normally do, but in this instance I don't have a clue, so I'm just going to catch them and use them as I go along. Just now what I'm doing is I'm going to swap Proud for Blitz, so that then as soon as we go into a battle we'll switch out into Blitz right away. They'll only get half the experience each, but it's the easiest way to train a Pokemon that's 2 weeks, so it is. And it's a Sentret, level 3, I'm not full health, I definitely have no chance against it, even with a potion I doubt I'd have a chance. But Blitz will kill it in 2 hits I think it was there. I still recommend every wild battle that you see, fight it unless you're really hurt and have to run. The more you fight, the more experience you get, which means the stronger you get. So the more wild battles, the better for you. Win-win situation. And now I'm on my way to Cherry Grove City now, just battling my way through the grass. 8 experience points I get in each, it's terrible but better than nothing. And once I'm in Cherry Grove, I'm just going to go to the Pokemon Centre, heal up a Pokemon, which I'm just doing right now. Every single time you see a Pokemon Centre, you should heal them, even if they don't need much healing, just heal them to be on the safe side. Because sometimes it might be the PP that's down, and if you've not got a lot of PP, then you can't use your moves. And now what do I do after the Pokemon Centre? If I go up through the route to go to Violet City, there's a few trainer battles up there. But first I'll go into the mart, since I've not been in the walkthrough, and I'll show you how to buy stuff. If you just go and speak to him behind the counter, press buy, and you've got a few things you can buy there. Also sell some stuff that you don't need or don't want, but that's stuff that you'll get later on in the game, like a nugget. If you find a nugget, you get £5,000 for it. And that's the only thing you can do with them. You can't do anything else except for sell them. So you may as well just sell it as quick as possible and keep the money. Now if you go in this house here, Mr. Berry gives you a berry, and if you give that to a Pokemon, it gives it 10 health once its health goes into yellow. So 10 maximum. Obviously if the Pokemon's at low level, yellow means it's about halfway. So if your Pokemon's only got 12 health, halfway is 6, so it would only recover 6 more. But if you've got a high level, at a level 30, it will recover 10, but it would hardly be worth it. Now I'm just going to do lots and lots of wild battles here just to train up Proud. And because this one's a level 4, it will never stand it itself, so I'm going to switch into Blitz, and Blitz will take care of him, I hope. And he gets a critical, but still survived it. And there's Proud up to level 3. And unless they get level 4s, he should be able to stand out on his own for a wee while now. Especially against Caterpie's, the easiest to kill ever, because they're weak.
That Magikarp, so.
I suppose, as the gamer just said, they're Magikarps are easy to kill because they don't know any moves at all, except from Splash, until level 15.
Well, tackle.
Level 15 they learn Tackle, but if you're fighting it at level 15, you must be about level 10 at the least. So you'll have a move better than Tackle, and basically, let's face it, you'll just win. But up until that, the move Splash does nothing. So even if it was level 14, you could send out a level 2 and just kill it. It would maybe take a wee while because of the health and everything, but you would still kill it quite easily. There's another Pokemon that's quite easy to kill, which is a Metapod, but only if you find it in the wild. Some trainers, Metapods have Tackle, and oh, there's a Metapod right there. In the wild, all the moves they know is Harden, which puts their defence up, which means their tackles don't do as much damage, but because they don't know any other moves, you can kill it with any level Pokemon, considering they've got enough PP. Now, because my PP is running short and my tackle, I've only got 8 left. If you go to the nearest Poke Centre to re-heal it, so you can use moves as much as you want. So I'll just speak to Nurse Joy at the counter, obviously, she'll heal it up for you. I'm hoping to get Pidgeot to about level 7 or 8 before I go for the trainers. Just depends what I feel like it. But as you have noticed, I'm speeding up every wild battle because, well, there's nothing fancy or spectacular to see. It's just training up, really. So no point in having you sitting through watching the boring, especially against Metapod. Even when it is sped up, it still takes a little while. 5 tackles it took that time, and I was 3 levels higher than it. That's how good a defence it has. Right, thanks for watching part 2. See you next time on Pokemon Let's Play.